Welcome to Aptitude for Food. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Cathy.
Thanks for joining us today. We have another recipe for you that is quick and healthy for the holidays.
And it's going to make your kitchen smell yummy.
Yes. So this is kind of a comfort food. You know, we think about like apple crisp, apple pie around this time. So here's a healthier version.
I think you could say that, yeah.
So we're going to start with apple. I chose green Granny Smith mainly for the color because you could do red also, but I wanted to bring a little bit of green to this dish. So you just start by cutting the apple in half, and then you want to core it. And so an easy way that I have found is to use a melon scooper.
Great idea.
And so kind of dig it in, get around the seeds, and then you've got a nice round circle.
That leaves you, a nice little pocket for what we're about to mix up.
Exactly. So you're going to put that down, the fleshy side up. Get the stem out of there. And then I have a little bit of water that I'm going to pour into the pan. And then once you get a little bit on the base of the pan, you're going to pop that in the oven at 375 and let it cook for 25 to 30 minutes until the apple becomes nice and soft.
Okay.
I went ahead and already pre-cooked some apples just to save us some time today. So here is a finished apple here. It's already baked. You can see like cooking it with the water, make sure that it gets nice and moist, keeps the moisture in it. And then we're going to add kind of like an apple crisp granola-ish filling to it.
It's almost like, it kind of reminds me of like an upside down pineapple cake.
Yes.
But an upside down granola.
Yeah.
Or an upside down apple crisp.
Exactly. So we're going to mix together some oats. I use gluten-free oats. We're gluten-free in my family. So, you know, you can find easily certified gluten-free oats or just grab any oats. You don't want the quick oats though. Get the old-fashioned rolled oats.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
And then we have some coconut sugar. Coconut sugar is a little bit brown in color. Compared to...
We didn't need that much sugar.
Compared to your refined cane sugar. And the reason why we want to go with coconut sugar versus the white cane sugar is that it will take a little bit longer to break down because of the glycemic index.
Okay. Okay.
A little bit more pecans. We had pecans in our other recipe. Just adds another...
Tis the season.
Tis the season. And then I'm adding some dried cherries for a little bit of extra sweetness because the apple that I chose is going to be a little bit more on the tart side.
Okay.
When I'm choosing cherries, it actually took me a long time to find one, dried cherries, because a lot of them have, can you guess it?
Added sugar?
Added sugar, yeah. So read your ingredients. It does exist. You can find dried fruit without added sugar. It just takes a little bit of time. Next, I have a tablespoon of almond butter. You can use any type of nut butter that you have on hand, though.
Delicious. It's getting better and better.
And then I have some cinnamon and nutmeg, which is really going to bring the holiday flavor home.
Absolutely.
So we'll give it a quick stir, mix it all together. So now I'm starting to get a little bit of that.
It's like an apple crisp.
It's like the topping of an apple crisp. Yeah, but the almond butter is going to add just a little bit more flavor and help it all stick together versus adding honey or butter. Usually you have like regular butter on an almond crisp. So we're getting some additional benefits from the almond butter in here. And then...
So we don't need to heat this up or anything?
Nope. So once your apple is heated up, just kind of spoon it on top.
Okay. Right on top of that hot apple.
Yep. And then serve everything.
Does the ice cream go over here?
You know what? That would be a really great compliment. Yeah.
I think so too. you know, balance. There is balance in life. I could see this too being a fun dish that you bring the apples out and you serve them. You keep them in your hot dish and bring it out and then just kind of dump everything out there and everybody grabs a fork and kind of eats around the pan. Almost like those big cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. But it's an apple in the crisp And then you could do too, if you wanted, you could do a couple of different mixtures with different toppings, and everybody has their own apple, and you could dump on there what you wanted.
Absolutely.
Make it a little
Kind of
more
like an apple
individual.
bar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make it a little more individualized. That could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like that. Well, thanks for tuning in. Remember to like, click subscribe, and follow us for more holiday tips and tricks.